Hello, everyone. I'm going to preach today. I think today I'm going to preach. And don't be afraid for you who are like, oh, God, he's going to try to convert me to whatever religion he has. No, that's not the preaching I'm talking about. What I'm going to talk about is just one thing that is really kind of pissing me off a little bit. I mean, it hasn't happened recently. Well, it might have happened recently. I'm not sure, but for right now, let me just go for this. So, there's two parts to this, exactly. There's the part where they canceled the animated shows for kids because they basically have a the audience that they were trying to aim for wasn't high enough, and they were like, screw it. Or it's just the fact of some kind of miscellaneous crap happened, or they just canceled it for the fun of it. Yeah, really bullcrap. Really damn bullcrap. But okay, let's get started. So, basically, I'm mainly focusing my freaking Kamehameha at freaking Cartoon Network. Because they're the ones who did it the most. Disney, I don't give a darn about, even though they kind of did screw over American Dragon. I mean, look at American Dragon. Season 1, he was buff as hell. Season 2, he's a shrimpy little cream puff. I could just kick him like a football. Forward touchdown. Seriously. I mean, seriously, man. Look at him in season 1 and season 2. Technically, I should get on Nickelodeon too, which I am. So, let me get started. So, basically, the TV shows I really focused on, which technically it goes even back to the 2000s. And I already said it in one video. And of course, I like to say, if I already said this in a certain video, or Ben said this in a video, well, I'm just going to continue harping on this until I get enough people who are like, hell yeah, he's got a point. Let's band together, brothers. Let's attack them. Let's show them that they shouldn't do this. This is America. America. That's what I'm really waiting for. So, most likely I'm going to continue on talking about this. So, for right now, let me just do this. So, we're going to start with Young Justice. Well, technically, I should start with Batman Brave and the Bold. And then I say again, then technically I should start with Batman Beyond. But I'm going to leave Batman Beyond to a later in this video. But for right now, for Young Justice, for them to actually be crazy enough to actually just say, let's cancel it because the toy line is not working. It's like, you guys are total idiots. It's like, seriously, you guys are total idiots. Given your toy line doesn't freaking damn work, then screw it. Go find some freaking designer. Go find someone who actually will make clothes. And then, kids will eat it all up. Kids will eat clothes all up. And of course, adults will eat the t-shirts and eat the hat. That type of stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, seriously, dude. Seriously. So seriously, man. So, with freaking, my gosh, my stupid tongue. Ugh. So anyways, with freaking American and freaking Young Justice, you basically just have the whole concept of it's not really cool that you had season 1. Awesome. Season 1 was very, very awesome. And you had season 2 and you had The Reach. That was awesome as hell too. But you kind of did what freaking happened all those years ago with freaking Spider-Man. And yes, I'm going to freaking bash Sony. I guess it was Sony. I'm not sure. Technically, that Avi bastard who does freaking Spider-Man stuff. Yeah, he's the bastard who screwed that over. Yeah, you basically have that. It's the fact that it's like, you have to assume for yourself that Wally is alive, that they find some way to bring Wally back. You have to assume it and imagine it. Just like with Spider-Man and animated series, you're going to have to freaking imagine and imagine that Spider-Man finds freaking Mary Jane, which, spoiler alert, there was supposed to be a season 6, but that Avi bastard made sure that it never shows up because he was arguing with freaking Margaret, who actually now works for the Hub, and yeah, that's kind of like bull crap. I mean, damn, why the frick? Dude, if you love Spider-Man so much, then shit the hell up and allow season 6 to show, and we'll be like, oh, yay. I mean, who knows what season 6 could have had? Season 6 could have been a mini Spider-Verse because, well, think about it. She fell through a vortex, and the vortex took her to another dimension. So, if, like, for instance, Venom and Carnage went into that, you saw that it went to that Carnage symbiote went to another dimension and for some reason said, screw you, Cassidy, I'm gonna go on Peter Parker. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, you would figure you would have like Cassidy crawling out saying, come back, and he faints, and then Carnage symbiote went on Peter Parker and turned him crazy. Which, of course, I also have another thing of saying, if you weren't going to do the freaking Carnage saga, then on a Venom saga, you could have been a man about it and say, you know what? Well, since we basically are not going to send the Carnage saga, which basically the Carnage saga would have the introduction of Carnage, you'll still have Dormammu, and then it'll basically cut back to the last 4 episodes or last 2 episodes of Spider-Man animated series because the Carnage symbiote shows up again, and it's like, yeah, so for right now I basically still have a video get version of it, so yeah, it's kind of bull crap that I have to use that to watch the last 2 episodes. Yeah, what's the last 2? Instead of them being a man about it and just say, you know what, let's throw in those 2 other episodes because we're not gonna do a freaking Carnage saga. Yeah, let's be honest, we're not gonna do that. It's like, yeah, let's be honest, Carnage is never gonna show up on the freaking movie screen. Well, anyways, yeah, so you have that, and Wally's hurt, Wally's gone, Wally freaking disintegrated. Then you have Green Lantern animated series, another one that you guys were like, oh my gosh, adults are watching it, oh my gosh, and you're like, let's cancel it. Like, oh, are you serious? I mean, Aya died. Aya did a sacrificial death so she can save the freaking universe. And now you basically cut it, so now we have to imagine that he finds Aya. We already know that Razor, which that was cool. I liked how they ended it. They ended the series, well, technically ended season 2. They didn't end the series with that because, well, freaking Cartoon Network canceled their ass because they're stupid. So, the last episode, we saw Razor looking for Aya. She's going to search for her. And we see a blue ring. And it floats and follows Razor. Meaning that Razor will become a Blue Lantern. Which I would have loved to see that happen. I really love to see that happen. And of course you do have Spectacular Spider-Man. But Spectacular Spider-Man was canceled because of the transfer from Sony back to Marvel. Again, if you cared about the fans, and yeah, it's really like, you really, which Marvel is, actually, you can see today that Marvel is full of fans of their own work. It's just kind of messed up that they weren't able, like, well, technically it happened in 2012. So, if they officially canceled it in 2012, even though technically it's Disney who technically canceled it. Actually, 2011, sorry. So it's technically the fact of, it kind of hurts my brain, is the fact of, so Disney doesn't want it to continue on. Why? Because it's like, Disney could acquire Spectacular Spider-Man. They could allow season 3, 4, and 5 to happen. And then there we go. It ends. You can start your crappy piece of crap of a new Spider-Man TV show. That technically is nothing but a poser of Teen Titans and the original Ninja Turtles TV series. Yeah. So, yeah, you have those. And as for, yeah, see, as Spectacular Spider-Man got canceled by just having a freaking transfer and crap. which I would have said either way, it was a good series. I think we should look at the freaking damn critics instead of looking at the freaking damn money crap or the toys. If the critics say they love it and they enjoy it and heck, if it gets an Academy Award or something, you don't have the right to cancel it. You don't have the right to cancel it so soon. You can only cancel it when it truly meets its end. And of course, I can also bring up the fact of Spider-Man Unlimited. That's a TV show that no one really will most likely care about if I talk about. Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man Unlimited, it got canceled because it had lack of views, but still, I would have rather they ended it showing Spider-Man and the rest of them and company actually save themselves from the synoptic. I would at least like them to have that done and dealt with instead of keeping the climax and then you have to use your imagination, kids. It's like, man, that's bull crap, man. This is messed up. It shouldn't be like this. You should end it, allow them to end it, and then there you go. If you don't allow them to end it, it's really messed up. It's like, I think one comic book I heard about, the fact that they did have the last issue printed, but I think the thing went under or some kind of crap, and they weren't able to release it, which is kind of like, dude, I mean, seriously, it's like, if you're a freaking millionaire or billionaire and you love the freaking series, please just go to them. Go to whichever one's hosting freaking damn that crap and say, hey, dude, don't cancel it. I'll give you this much money if you allow it for season 3 to continue. It's like, yeah, I mean, please. Millionaires, billionaires, come to the rescue of the stuff that you care about. If you care about it, freaking do it. And if you really care about it even more, definitely sue their ass. Sue them. Sue their freaking ass for canceling the thing that you love. Don't just stand around counting your money. Use your money to kick their freaking ass and say, hell yeah. Yeah, and be a hero. You'll be a freaking damn hero to all of us. If you love Beware the Batman, and Beware the Batman really got screwed over because, well, yeah, again, adult audience. If you love Beware the Batman, if you love Wolverine and the X-Men, if you love, what's a good other one that, excuse me. If you love Batman Beyond, sue their ass. Sue their freaking damn ass. Make them pay for freaking canceling that damn TV show. Make them pay. Everyone will see you as a freaking damn hero. If I had the money, I would freaking sue their ass and become a hero. So get your damn money and get over there and sue their ass and make them freaking pay. Make them pay for doing that because that was a good TV show. As for Batman Beyond, what basically happens is that it was with Kids WB. It got very, very popular, and Cartoon Network bought it off them. And basically, they screwed it up. They screwed it. Yeah, if they left it, the freaking Kids WB, chances are it most likely would still be popular, and most likely would have had the 5 seasons. Let's see. Hold on. Let me just think about this real quick. Yeah, shoot, when did it start? When did Batman Beyond start? Was it 99 or was it 2000? I'm not sure. I mean, I remember, it couldn't be 2000 because, yeah, it couldn't be 2000s. So if it wasn't 2000, well, either way, I think it could have made it to 5 seasons. It could have done it. So, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, and then it comes to the other. Let me make sure I got everyone. For Wolverine and X-Men, I don't know why they got that canceled. Maybe because of lack of views, or maybe because of the same thing of the whole, oh my gosh, adults are watching it. We don't like that at all. No idea how that one got canceled. Of course, I can do research about it, but I'd rather just straight up go for it right now, and then I'll correct myself later down below in the comments and stuff. So, yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else that was kind of horrible? Oh, yes. What about freaking damn Disney and Disney XDs actually canceling Avengers Assembled so they can start a brand new version of it. What the were you thinking? What the hell? Like, seriously, what the hell? What? So, just because of the freaking movie franchise and cinematic universe, you have to restart it? Everyone was liking it in the first place. If everyone liked the freaking first version of it, keep the first freaking damn version. I mean, I get it. Maybe you want to have. I don't really even know why. Maybe it's because the style changed. You kind of want it to look just like Ultimate Spider-Man for some crappy reason. Yeah, which I'm like, dude, just freaking keep Avengers Assembled, alright? The new Avengers is okay and all, but I'd rather continue on with what you had already. It's kind of like they're doing good movie-wise, but when it comes to series-wise, they technically are acting like Sony. Yeah, the fact that, oh my gosh, we don't want to continue with that because, well, one thing is like the other thing, and then we want to start brand new so it can look just like the movie freaking franchise. Yeah. It's like, really, you dumb idiots? You gotta be kidding me. Just keep one of them and screw the new one. Screw the new one. Go to the new one when you ran out of ideas with the old one. That's how it goes, man. Like, damn. And of course, I could also input Spider-Man, the new animated series. And Spider-Man, the new animated series, I think, yeah, it wasn't really critically acclaimed. And it was kind of weird just hearing about the fact of the reason why Aunt May didn't show up in the series is because it was MTV, and MTV doesn't like having elderly people in there. Which I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me on that. Which one thing I would have loved they did for Iron Man Armored Adventures, and that one was kind of short-lived too. It's the fact of I don't really know what they could do. They could even just do it in a video game. Just the fact of in Amazing Spider-Man video game, I think it's going to be a third one, they pinpoint where the Spider-Man from the new animated series through the briefcase, and then have it like an Easter egg where they actually see a briefcase in the water. Or maybe even have it as a snapshot, so it's kind of like a nice nod. Yeah, if you do that, then you should kind of find out some way to do Spider-Man, the animated series, which I would say maybe find some place where you can put like the Spot, because he's the bastard who kind of actually caused everything. Is because his stupid device that I was using to create the dimensional circles or spots, it went out of control and he left one open, and yeah, it was crazy. And then, well, yeah, he created the device, and then you had the Green Goblin who was using the device, and then yeah, it resulted in Mary Jane being lost forever until we don't even get to see it. He gets her off screen, but we don't get to see him actually saving her if she needs saving. I mean, she could actually just be stranded in some place, and then there you go. I really hope it will. I don't know what season 6 would actually had. Maybe the Transformers would have came in. He was in the Transformer universe, and then he's like, "Oh my gosh, these robots!" And he's just swinging around and all that stuff. Which, yeah, then they had to get permission from Hasbro to do it, even though they technically created Transformers first. But whatever. Let's see. Is there anything else? Well, I'll just go straight to what's going on now. It's just, well, let me go with the first part where kids are getting cheating out of crap. Yeah, kids are really getting cheating out of crap right now because, well, number one, you have TV channels like freaking seeing freaking Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon where they both actually are like, let's put SpongeBob on all times of the day when we can. Yes! And I would also bash Fairly Odd Parents, but that technically is a good show. That's a decent show that I'm okay with them doing it over and over again. And then in freaking Cartoon Network, what they have is Uncle Grandpa. Yeah, I think it was Uncle Grandpa that. Well, technically they're doing better, yeah, but it was Uncle Grandpa that they were showing it over and over and over again. But technically, no, it's really everything. They show everything over and over and over again. Gumball's not safe. I think Uncle Grandpa's not safe, even though screw Uncle Grandpa. Steven Universe is not safe, even though I say screw him too. Adventure Time is safe now because they only have it aired in one specific time, and that's it. Clarence, most likely, yeah, Clarence isn't safe, so yeah. And one thing I just want to bash before I get to the other part is just the fact of, oh yeah, and I forgot to talk about other thing. Well, I would still bash Nickelodeon. So Nickelodeon, they freaking had Danny Phantom. If you guys remember that TV show, yeah, they had Danny Phantom, and Danny Phantom was awesome. And then as soon as I tried to look for Danny Phantom again, he just went, Danny Phantom? We never heard of him. I'm like, what the frick? Yeah, so it turns out that Danny Phantom got concluded, but they concluded it on freaking Nicktoons. What? You're telling me that a good TV show, a decent TV show, and you're quick to end it, you ended it on freaking Nicktoons? Not only that, but if you even want to bring it back, you can't, because what did they do? They showed his secret identity to the world. Now everybody knows that Danny Phantom is Danny Phantom. Congratulations, you bastards. Yeah, and also for anyone who actually is kind of like, ooh, what else happened? And you haven't seen it? Well, maybe it's still on YouTube, I'm not sure. But the girl that's a friend that actually had a crush on him, well, they finally kissed each other. They finally kissed for the first time ever. And now they're boyfriend and girlfriend, so there you go. Yeah, that's about it. Yep, that's about it. And they just didn't. I don't even know if they did on Nickelodeon. If they did, I'm happy. If they didn't, well, I think chances are they might have did it on Nickelodeon, but it's very, very rare for them to actually do it again because, well, it's now gone. So, thanks a lot, Nickelodeon. Thanks a lot. And then, of course, you have this other thing. The fact that Nickelodeon now has Power Rangers. And instead of actually allowing the kids to have a good experience of Power Rangers like they did before 2010, instead they're like, oh, 20 episodes a year is a good idea. So you're going to split up a Power Ranger season into two. And not only that, but you're going to call the second season every single freaking time you make a second season of it, which is supposed to be just one season. You're going to call it Super. You're going to add Super to it. Talk about super stupid. What the frick is wrong with you idiots? This is a good franchise, and you guys are stupid enough to be like, oh, 20 episodes a year is a good idea, you know? It's a good idea. No, it's a crappy idea. You're freaking having on life support right now. Are you trying to get money off of freaking Power Rangers, or you're not? Because if you are trying to get money off of them, 40 episodes to 50 episodes a year is a good idea, and that's how they roll. 20 episodes a year is basically just telling them, we don't believe in you that much. Since we don't believe in you that much, we're going to give you this amount, and, well, good luck. We don't really believe in you that much. That's what you're basically saying, you dumb idiots. So give them freaking 40 to 50 episodes a year so I can freaking either say, ooh, that's a good season, or just ridicule it like I did with the past season, saying how sucky it is and how you guys screwed over the actual plot and everything. Yeah. Seriously, man. Seriously. Well, anyways, with that off the wall, next is just the DVD distribution. Yeah, they did have Young Justice and he released it, but they didn't release it all in one freaking case. Instead, you have to buy at least 4 or 5 of them. Same thing with Spectacular Spider-Man. I mean, they did have season 1 in one disc thing, and I bought it. They technically do have both of them in 26 episodes, but they put it in Blu-ray because for some reason Blu-ray is a good idea to do it, but for some reason not sending volume 2 of it on DVD was a bad idea and most likely make them lose money. That's stupid. I would have bought it. Chances are many other people would have bought it. I don't see... You have nothing to lose, really. You have nothing to lose. I mean, if you're going to release it anyways, it's like, why not release it? I mean, screw those other ones. Screw those ones that's like, you get 3 episodes in one DVD. Screw those. Cut those off. Because those are crap. Those are freaking damn crap. Be cool. Be smart. Freaking release volume 2 on DVD. Screw the other ones. Screw those, oh, you get 3 episodes in one DVD. It's like, yeah, you're making us pay a lot of money just to get those. Which is kind of like, yeah, no. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I mean, yes, I get it. You're a money-grubbing bastard, but seriously. Yeah, so let's see. I don't think Wolverine or X-Men actually got a release. I think they might have. Hopefully they did. Let's see what else. Static Shock. For all of these years, heck, it's now been 10 years since it ended. No. It ended in 2001. Yeah, it ended in 2001. Or 2002. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, but either way, it's been a long while. You would figure they actually would be like, yeah, let's release the whole entire series on DVD. No. All they did is just release like the first 3 episodes and then that's it. And it's very rare for you to even find those now. What the hell? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. Oh yeah, and Power Rangers isn't the same thing either. I mean, with the old versions, the older ones, they are releasing them all together in one DVD or a few DVDs. But when it comes to like the newest ones, from Power Rangers Samurai all the way to now, no, buddy. I mean, technically, even back in the day, they did have the whole, but they had a reason to do it. They had like a good reason to do it because it was very, very popular. As for today, it's kind of like, okay, maybe it's a good idea to do it, but on the other hand, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, though. Just release the whole freaking thing on DVD already. Just, jeez, man. Alright, is there anything else? Well, technically, Spider-Man, the animated series for 1994, hasn't been released on DVD, even though you have to go to freaking Britain to actually get those. I mean, they did do it, but it's only available in Britain. So, congratulations on that. And Goosebumps as well. Goosebumps from all the episodes, those are in freaking Britain as well. It's like, yeah, some of the freaking things that you were looking for is in Britain. Yeah. I bet even Animorphs, the whole entire series, can be found in Britain. There's many other things I can actually guess that actually most likely will be able to be bought in Britain. Yeah. Kind of messed up if you think about it. It really is kind of messed up. Yeah, but still, it's kind of really messed up about the whole distribution and everything. It really is kind of messed up. I mean, they should just be cool about it and just say, we'll just release everything all at once and not waste anyone's time with, we're going to release this one. Okay, we're going to release this one. Okay, we're going to release this one. Okay, we're going to release this one. It's kind of like, come on, doofuses. Just release one so we're able to get all of them instead of being like, oh, crap. I missed one DVD release. Ah, dang it. Excuse me. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, yes. With Shout Factory. They released all the Power Rangers. Yeah, they released all the Power Rangers season. They released all of, I think, VR Troopers, and they released all the Big Bad Beetleborgs. I think for Big Bad Beetleborgs, they got pissed off that the sales weren't really going good, and they were like, you know what? We're gonna end it right here. We're not going to release the last DVD. Yeah, we're not gonna release the last one with the last few episodes because it's not selling good. If you could have waited for me, I most likely would have bought every single one. But apparently you couldn't wait for me, so you acted like a total idiot and a spoiled brat and just... So yeah, you have all that, and I'm not sure, but maybe VR Troopers actually got all of theirs released? I think they did. Hopefully they did. But it's kind of like, yeah, they kind of did become jerks with some of them, and one thing that should be released eventually is Mystic Knights. And it's kind of crappy how Mystic Knights got canceled as well. And they were planning on doing season 2, but I forgot what happened. It was like something came up and they gave their money for that series to another series. Yeah, it was kind of crap. I mean, Mystic Knights, if it would have continued on, it might have expired more, you know? It would have might have expired in more stuff to happen, which later I think Kamen Rider Dragon Knight actually did inspire, which I don't even know if Kamen Rider Dragon Knight even got a full DVD release. I don't even know if it's on DVD at all. Man, that sucks. And not only mention it, but the action figures were kind of crappy as well. I was about to buy like one of them, but it was very, very small, and I think it was very breakable. It might have been just made in China and sent here, which, yeah, that's one thing. I mean, if they were kind of pissed off about it, Address Entertainment was pissed off about the fact that their figures didn't fly off the shelves, it's because, well, it didn't look that good. I mean, maybe if you did figure arts style, or make it, I guess, yeah, you cut a little corners on figure arts, and then you don't have to have the removable hands and all that. Maybe you could have got it bought. Maybe lots of people would have bought from them, but so yeah, my goodness. I mean, when it comes to good TV shows, they deserve to be run all the way to the end of their existence, all the way to the end of where they should be. The other thing is just the fact of they should be released on DVD and Blu-ray, but separately would be best, especially if you're going to be cool and actually give them all released. And don't do that crappy idea of, let's just do pitter patter and allow 3 episodes each on DVDs and release those. I mean, it's only good if you actually pack them all together, which that's one thing I'm kind of like, hold on. Shout Factory is not going to release the last DVD. I mean, if they're not going to do that, and they're not even going to the part of where they actually make it finalized, then it's kind of the stupid idea of, what about the box set, idiots? If you already canceled it, and you don't have and you plan on doing a box set, and then you're like, oh, but we canceled the last one, then it's like, how stupid are you? You just blocked the idea of the box set by you being totally idiots. Congratulations, you dumb fools. Congratulations. You screwed yourselves over by doing that. You really did. I mean, jeez. But you do have to admit, though, I do have to admit that at least they are on Netflix. Yeah, at least they put most of them on Netflix. Sad that they cracked down on it on YouTube, so it's just a fact of, well, if you try to look for it on YouTube, it might be gone now, and it might be gone from other ventures as well. The only way to get there is by going to a virus-filled website where dumb bastards freaking think it's cool to just hang out there when they just only thing they wanted to watch in the first place was just their TV show, and then you freaking give them viruses because they want to do that? What the hell is wrong with you, you dumb, stupid idiots? Of course, it might be just the fact that they canceled the TV show, but it's like, if you loved a freaking TV show that got canceled, I would figure, why not go to the bastard and infect his freaking not TV, infect his freaking computer. Yeah, so the bastard, when he's like, it's good to be on top. And then all of a sudden, virus on computer. Oh, damn it. I mean, well, he could buy another one. He could simply just buy another one, but still, it'll cost him a lot of money. And you could do it every single time he gets a brand new freaking laptop or a freaking computer. It'll be funny as hell. Then he's gonna spend lots and lots of freaking money doing that. And then you could be cahoots with any computer genius who works over there, and when he brings his computer in, they can say, I'm sorry, it's not fixable. Yeah, and you could just screw him over until he actually learns how to not actually have things canceled. Man. But anyways, it's just the fact of they should be cool to kids and be cool to us too. I mean, I get that there's some things that are adult oriented and some things that are kid oriented. And for some reason, they don't want to mix the two, even though if they do mix the two, that means that they'll get a large amount of people watching it instead of just getting, yeah. And just to make sure, if I did forget to add in Symbiotic Titan, that's another good TV show that got screwed over. Technically, it's for teenagers, and they did put it on Adult Swim, and I was hoping that lots of people who are watching on Adult Swim will cause them to say, okay, let's do season 2. But, oh boy, I don't really get what's the purpose on putting it in freaking, yeah. All I gotta say is Dragon Ball Z Kai is about to have the Buu Saga. The Buu Saga is being made right now. So that means that basically he will actually have to maybe put, it depends on how popular Dragon Ball Z Kai is. Which chances are, I don't believe that Toonami will just pass it up and say, yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. No, I think they're going to be like, oh, Buu Saga. Hell yeah, let's put it on. And as soon as they do that, I'm going to watch. So, yeah. Well, anyways, I'm done. I'm finished. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoy me ranting and bashing the freaking fat cats and all the freaking channels being stupid and all, like this video. And if you want to defend them, definitely, instead of freaking thumbs this down, comment. Tell me what the heck you think is cool about Cartoon Network. Or if it's cool for them to screw over all the freaking good TV shows. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm gonna go, but have a great day, and I'm just going to go take a snooze. See ya.